All righty, we all here. Please unmute your mics.
Mel, bring me in.
You in. All you gotta do, you sitting, we looking right at you. You
Oh, okay.
in. Think you cutting off half your head. We don't want to undersell you. And, oh man, I think I like to cut off better. But we ain't gonna get into that. Uh,
Man, this is not the show, man. Don't
oh,
stop. Don't stop.
all right. I just want to say good morning to everyone. I see the brothers and sisters checking in. We are we are the brothers and sisters. That's and maybe it's another sister around somewhere, but that's spearheading this room production group cruise, and we are on this morning to discuss any question that somebody might have. And Tony, you can see the comments too. So if I miss anybody, maybe you can watch, and if I miss somebody putting in a question, maybe you can grab it. But let me introduce ourselves first. I'm Melvin, the guy that's right up under me. That's Mark, and to my I don't know. That's to my right, left. I don't know because
Right,
sitting up
right.
beside me is Myra,
The prettier
and then
version of
under
you.
Myra is Brother Antonio, Sister Myra, Brother Melvin, Brother Mark, and Brother Antonio. Because see, this is my right here. See, if I point like this way, it's the wrong
Oh,
way.
right, right, right,
I have to point to the left
right.
because it's a mirror type thing. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just I'm gonna say good morning, and I let you guys say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
All right.
All right, we see a few people checking in. We gonna get them all in. Myra, did you get a chance to do that right quick? What you because
Yeah, if you have already put your full deposit down, you can go online and make the rest of your payments.
now
So you
yeah,
don't
that's
have to call the 1-800 number to make more payments. You can go online and do it. You just need your booking number and your last name.
see what but her question was what she wanted to do. She was cause it's such a long hold. It's a
Mm-hmm.
long. It's gonna be long because you got to think they got 6,000 people booking on this
Oh,
cruise.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
never know
yeah.
when you call, you could be number 10 down the line, and then they got to ask. We got to ask every question. How tall I can be to get in there. Some people just be asking all kind of questions.
You said, I thought.
I thought you got to be
Do
like.
do I have to use American money? They'll be asking everything, holding the line up. So what she was saying when she called, she had to hold so long. So I was telling her we'll see if we get the answer to her question. So we doing this to put for people to go out later on, even if they're not here today. If they got some, we gonna try to deal with little questions and answers that's kind of already in the air that people can get understand about it. What we was
So
answering.
she
What,
said, "What's the online address?" 2 days in a row, she been holding for 30 minutes. That's Shirley. I am Israel Bobby. And
www.carnival.com.
yeah, she was saying she been holding for 30 minutes in 2 days. She been trying for 2 days.
yeah, it's a long. You have to hold on.
Wow. So you can't go back through that book. The way we booked the $25 and the $250.
That's what she been doing.
That's what she
But
been doing.
Wow.
if she done already put her full 250 down and she has
Mhm.
her booking number, she can make her payments online. But
Okay.
if you haven't got your
Right.
booking number yet, then you gotta just
Go
wait
through
on
the
hold.
800 number.
Do the
Miss
800
talking,
number.
Miss talking real fast. Go real slow, and I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna type it on the screen.
No, they got it right here. It's Nina Simone put it up there.
Oh, somebody put it up there. Let's
Yeah,
see.
Nina Simone. And then Hadassah Israel asks.
Wait, hold. Let me get a little. Hold. Let's roll. Let me put it on the screen.
We can multitask, can't we? Okay.
We gonna multitask, but we don't want to miss nothing because Mark drinking fruit juice, and I'm sitting there half.
So she wants to know
Water,
if the
bro.
food deposit is $250. That's what she's asking.
Right. The full deposit is $250 per person. They do have a special going on now. You can put down, I think it's the early saver special, and you could just put down half the deposit of $250, not the $500. So they do, because all of the balconies we had reserved are gone, but they do still have balconies for sale, but just not in our group.
And mention this too, that they going up a little bit. They ain't went up too much. But
Right.
how cruise line and anything like this work, as they get the boat fuller in the boat, then the price start expanding.
And Yolanda Curtis says it's too late to leave a deposit.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm just asking the questions in the chat, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You need to slow down and expound on stuff, Mister. I got to be back. I got to be off just in time to catch the game, but the game's gonna come on at 3 o'clock.
I know
slow
that's
down.
Slow down. Slow down. His way wanted to come on at 10 o'clock, y'all, because his objective.
But I found out the games don't come on to 3, so we can take our time. But check this out.
That time you get.
Check this out. So remember, if you done made the initial, can they use this even if they hasn't put the $25 down on this www.com?
No, they have to go through the 1-800 number. If they just put the $25 down, they have to go through the 1-800 number to put the full deposit down.
Now once you put
But once you put that $250 down, then you can go online and it'll give you the option to make monthly payments or however much you want to put down.
See, that's why I was telling you moving too fast. See, we hadn't got this totally clear.
She said that already.
But no, she didn't say about the monthly deposit and stuff like that. Why don't you just hold it, y'all? Antonio just he just got blocked. He bagged out. He must don't know I'm the block mouse.
I know now. I know now. It don't matter who it is.
So we just want to get that clear. Once you put your initial $250 down on your room, and then this is another something too. Once you put your $250 down on you can pick your room.
Yes.
You can pick your room. And then now once you put it down, you have to be on that phone waiting all day. You can go to www.carnival.com and you can finish off your payments that way. See, because that phone call is a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So we just want to get that clear, and we'll take that off the stream. What was the next question, Antonio, Mr. Speedy?
Phil Higgs Jr. want to know what's the maximum amount of people could be in the room.
I believe it's up to 5 people.
That's the family harbor room that you could put 5 people in.
Mm-hmm.
The regular state rooms is 4 people.
4 people.
Yeah, and including children, yes.
I wish we would have had that. Go on room production. We got a page out there. Room production group Facebook page, and they got a tour of the boat out there. The ship. I won't be saying boat. Boat is small. Ship. They got a tour out there, and you can look at a room where they got even for the kids to be in and everything.
Back to that first question that we had, Drake Middleton said it's best to call at 8 o'clock in the morning, so you won't have to be on hold that long.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he got it. Phil, there's a few more people down there going out of that town you're going with. So,
go ahead, Mel. Myra, she want to know if she called the 800 number today.
No, it's they're open just Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yolanda Curtis want to know, will she have a room alone?
If she want to pay that price,
she can if that's what she wants to do. But if she
need a roommate.
Right. Yeah. Everything is based on double occupancy, but it is some people that call me and said that they did want to be in the room by themselves and they are booking the room for just themselves. So
I'm gonna put this up here again, right here. You see those prices? If you're gonna be in a room by yourself, it's gonna be different. These prices, interior room go up a little more. The balcony go up quite a bit more. you know, so that price we can't really give you. You have to call them if you want to be in a room by yourself. But if you just don't have a room and we've been making some connection because the people that don't have a roommate, they've been sending it in the email, been putting it in the email, and in return, I hook them up with other people that don't have a roommate. So I don't know if that's what you want, but if you call, it's gonna be more for you to stay in a room by yourself. I think Sister Shirley is in a room by herself, if I'm not mistaken. Sister Shirley, we were just talking to. Let me put her name back on the screen. You know, I think she was in a room by herself.
And Yolanda
So,
Curtis say she looking to share a room with somebody.
oh, okay.
The one that just asked that
oh,
question.
okay. She would like to share a room with somebody.
Yeah. So you can put
And
her name in there.
Yolanda, let me give you. I'm gonna put this email on the screen. Email me your information and your phone number and stuff. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Hold on, let me put that on the screen right quick. The email. Now this is the email, Yolanda. Mail it to mail it. Send it to the Coffee and Bible Hour at gmail.com. Coffee and Bible Hour at gmail.com. On somebody needed your name and what kind of room you looking for. Then we try to hook you up with another roommate that's is looking for the same thing. You know, I just give you the numbers. Up to you guys to decide where you want to stay in the room. You know, I don't want to be trying to mix and match nobody without them talking themselves. So I want them to talk to the person. If they feel comfortable, they can be in the room with the person. Then you guys let me know. You have to email me back and say, hey, which they don't ever do. Email me back and let me know, hey, yeah, we got the room, the number you gave me, we was able to hook up. And then I'll scratch your name off the list. And but it's up to you guys. Cause I don't, just, if you know how we are. I mess around. I had the room with one of these guys up here, Antonio Amar. You might see me jumping off the boat later on.
Mark, that's why me and you stay in the same room.
So that's what I just want to get that up there.
Yeah, but Vanessa, I'm sorry, Yolanda Curtis, who asked that question, she said, is there anybody coming from her area? So maybe you find out what city they coming from. Or
what area is she coming from?
I guess she'll give you that information. She ain't say it on here.
Put it out there. You can put the area. You ain't got to put your information. What area are you coming from? Then when I hooked you up with somebody, I can say what area you in, and
She said New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Should be a whole.
It's a lot. It's quite a few.
Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you coming from New Jersey right away. I seen her out here. Let me go all the way back up to the top.
While he doing that, Nina Simone, Nina Simone said, you put the 25 down and then pay 2. This called multitasking, brother. Why you showing a person? Come on now.
Keep going, Antonio.
So fast.
Myra can answer this question. Why you doing
that? But no, why not just clear up a question?
We got to expound on Adalia Paget.
What time you got to walk that dog? What time you got to walk Nebuchadnezzar?
Shortly.
You had to go where now I was calling Nebuchadnezzar. Cyrus.
It's a Nebuchadnezzar.
Leave my dog alone, man.
So what a question? Let me put it on the screen. What time?
Oh, so that you trying to put every question on the screen?
Yeah, for people. When people come and watch, we put it up there for somebody that's not watching it, Antonio. They can look at the question and know what they talk.
Right after Field Diggs said, okay, cool deals.
Give me the time. We got a time on it.
10:48.
10:48.
Yep.
What is they ask?
Right after that is the question that we talking about. There you go.
I thought that was $20,000. Let's $25. Thanks, Mark, for making all that noise. Now y'all see why. Now, Myra, now you see why I jump out the cruise.
You on the road, man.
Now you see why I go to the back of the boat and just jump on. So that's why it's up to y'all to find who you want. She said you put $25 down, then pay $250. Now, if you want to put the $250 down, you can pay the $250. See, at the beginning when they first opened it up, that was just to hold you a spot. And after that, you can put if you want to put the $250 down, if you want to pay it all, you can. But once you put the $250 down, that's when you can pick your room. Now you know exactly what room you in. We got a lot of people. Most of our balcony was blocked off. What, on the 10th floor?
Yeah, I believe so.
But see,
I think 9 and 10.
9 and 10. So what floor is a Lido deck on?
10.
16.
It's
16.
It's 16. Yeah, this ship has 19 floors.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So even me messing around with my daughter, I was a little late. So we're not on the 10th floor. We missed out on the balconies that we blocked off. So we on the, which that's the floor I prefer to be on. That's the food floor, people. The Lido deck is where the food is at.
So you're gonna go up to 16, you saying, Melvin, your floor?
Yeah, because they had booked all of them. Once we had used all our room that we had blocked off, when we went in, I said, okay, we was gonna stay on the 10th floor, but they had used, so we just went to the Lido deck.
Okay, so the Lido deck is 16 now.
It's floor 16.
Okay.
Because this boat is so much bigger than the average boat.
Right.
Last one I was on, I don't even think it went no higher than about 10 floors.
Mine went only 14 the last cruise I was on.
So yeah, this is a big boat, big one. This is,
But I want to say to Nina Simone, the two, like right now they do have the early saver rate going on to where you're only putting down the $250. I don't know how long it's going to be going on because the original deposit is $250 per person. But right now they are discounting it to where you only have to put the $250 down for one person.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't know how long that's going to be going on.
And I'll make a note of this, guys, about the early saver rate. Make sure you read that disclaimer because it has things like you may not be able to change a name at the last minute. It has some things attached to that. So they might even pick your room for you. So make sure that's something you want to do when you look at that early saver rate. And read the disclaimer on that.
He's just asked the question.
Or ask the question.
Yeah, just ask the question. Because the way it's set up now, if said, God forbid, if me and Marg was in the same room, and then Marg decided not to go, right now I can slot another person in that spot.
Yep. But the early saver rate,
it will still depend on what rate you use it. Because with the early saver rate, I don't think you can change the name. So you gotta know who's going with you when you book on the early saver rate.
That's correct. Yep.
Am I on the early savers rate?
I believe so.
Oh my God. What if my wife leave me?
Yep. And then Vanessa was asking the question about.
Hold on, let me find what time. Give me a time.
10:51.
10:51.
Yep. She want to know all the balcony rooms gone and that.
No, they not all gone.
The ones that we held are gone, but they still have them on the ship. We just held. We still got inside cabins that we held. Those are still available, but all the balconies that we held are gone. But they still have balconies that you can get on the ship. We just don't have them. We don't have any more held within the group, but you'll still be a part of the group.
And it don't mean that they don't. They still don't. It don't mean also that they don't have no more balconies on the 10th floor where everybody was. It's just that the one that we blocked off is gone. But you can still get a balcony. You can still get whatever room you want to get. But make sure you use that group number. Let me put that big old boat back up there again and get this group number. Is that name over it? Let's go back. Let me go back and remove the name first.
No, it's cool because it's at the top. You can see it if you don't want to remove it.
Yeah, it's at the top on the boat.
Yeah, you can see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's why we a team.
Right.
He worked that way. We work as a team. Even though when y'all mess up, I still go along with you.
And that is the 800 number, guys. If you want to put down the $25 or the $250 and using that booking number.
Mm-hmm.
And also because some people's coming in late, if you once you put the initial $25 down, and I mean once you get it up to $250, then you can start paying on that www dot. I'll put that back up there again. Let me take all this down. Then let me go back and see can I find that www dot.
I'll help you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Sure appreciate it. I see it. I went right past.
43. Yeah.
So once you put the initial 250, because that phone call is long, then you can go to this www.colonel.com and you can pay online that way, and you don't have to deal with that long phone call.
And attached to her question, she want to know, do they cost more? You just said they went up a little bit, right?
Yeah, they did. If you are somebody who put your $25 down per person, and then you go in and to reserve your room, that $50 does still go towards your $250.
I see another question, Mr. Antonio, right here.
1053.
Right here, yeah. See,
most of the floors were what was it? I believe 9, 10, but we got people all over the ship. Like some people are up, like we're on 16. I saw one person booked on 17. We had some down on 8, some on 5. So we are all over the ship.
Shirley Israel Bobbitt is on 17. She said she booked.
Okay.
She up there she all by herself. All by herself.
Sister Cecilia says she believes that there's 2 Lido decks on this boat.
Oh, okay.
I ain't know that. Melvin, you skipped the question for Deborah Davis, though.
What, give me the time.
1053.
1053.
Yep.
1053. Okay, right here.
Yep.
I will get the refund policy. They did give it to me. I gotta go back and get it. So I'll get that to you, Mel, and then you can put the information out there. I know up until the final payment is made in August, you can get your full because we've had a couple of people that did cancel and they've gotten their full deposit back. But I think after that August date, you only get a percentage of it back. But I'll get that information.
Right. As closer you get to the cruise, the less and less percentage you get back.
Mm-hmm.
There's another. I just want to throw another. There's another. I don't know. Is Donna? Are you going on the cruise? Because she live in New Jersey. She was want to know. The lady asked if there was anybody in our area that was going, so I was just putting them out
there. Chris Smith, the one that's right after the one you was just at, Melvin. He wants to know is the cruise info on IOG's website, and it's no.
No, it's not on the IOG website because this is a room production. Pay attention to the name. This is a room production. This is something that me and that young lady sitting right over to the left of me. We came within and these 2 brothers is part of it because the room, where the room come from, right? It come from me and Mark and Antonio. Room, come on in my room. But room production because we gonna do things down through the years, so we gonna do it under that name. So it's not the IOG that's giving it. So don't call Brother Buell that's up to the office trying to, Brother Buell, what do I see in my deposit? That is not that, so don't call class bugging nobody. You got to call me if you just got something you ain't getting. And put that picture back up there again. This is the number that you call if you want to make payments and stuff and got questions concerning the cruise. If you just got something you want to, let me get that name out of this.
Yeah, take that down.
Get that name out of there this time.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I can do it real quick. Okay. Now you see you got Myra down there. That's her phone number. I can't read that other one up there, Melvin. So just call Myra.
That's something. Ain't that something?
Okay.
so,
Ain't that something?
so if you can't read that Melvin, don't worry about that. Just call Myra if you got. But most of the time, anything concerning the cruise, you can call them, and they can pretty much answer any question that you have. And I also want to touch on new peoples that some people have never been on a cruise before. Pretty much once you get on a cruise, now this ship, I keep saying boat, ship, have specialty restaurants on there where you have to pay if you want to go in there. But your regular food, if you just eating regular food, it's you don't need no money for that. And what about that our dietary law, dietary food that they said, Mal? You want to talk
I
about
sent
that?
you the email. If somebody wants a kosher meal during the cruise, they would have to individually have to ask for it per room. But I sent you the
Oh,
email
So yeah.
with the food items, and
Oh,
you
I
can
was
put
would have
that
thought
in.
about it. I would have printed it out for you to see the menu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we asked about it because somebody had asked about it. So they said they make sure we get it in for they can put it on the ship. So that means apparently this ain't something new where people's come on certain and the amount of people that we bringing on with this cruise, they'll give us they giving us a break with that, I guess. But if you want that, I will print it out there on that a room production Facebook page. I know some people don't have no Facebook, but we are trying to get it out there for the brothers and sisters can check it out. So that was one some. What else does anybody else got?
Melvin, go to 1059 for Vanessa Israel Simmons. And brother Drake, he said he on deck 11.
Brother Dre was hooked up with a roommate.
Yeah, he on deck
You
11.
know,
Go to 1059.
1059.
Yep.
I'm at 1059. What do you want to know?
She want put that up. Can you do an inside cabin with early savers? She wants to know that.
Yes.
Can you do an inside? You know they better do an inside cabin with saving because they on my list. They know what they on there for. I married them and I don't charge no money to marry nobody. But if you break up, it's $3,000 a person. so y'all get to save it just in case.
And then you got to go to 1103.
Baronellas, you can, although you Myra, before we go there, but the people that book outside because they had the discount because they in cruise so many times, they can still book through the group. I'm thinking, is that?
Yeah, they can still be a part of the group.
Yeah, just make sure when you book it, make sure you give them that group number. And also, they might ask you what time you want to have your dinner. We pretty much everybody's at 6:00.
Right. They said that in the dining room that they would make space for our whole group so that we all can eat together.
And nice. And that's when they'll put that kosher. They'll know we in that section.
That's nice.
So where we can all eat together,
Right. So if somebody did book outside the group, we would just need to have their booking number. They could email it to you, and then we could just let Carnival know that they are a part of the group, and then all of us can sit together for dinner.
Right. So now what I found out too also, brothers and sisters, we was planning on having stuff at evening after dark. We can't do nothing like that. We can do anything. Every room, like they say, is open in the daytime for us. So we will have the week our Sabbaths. We can get that in the daytime. But what I was planning, I thought we could get rooms in the evening, but they don't have like a hotel where it's got a big room set aside. Everything in all their room, they do some at night. So Friday at sundown, you go into the Sabbath. I thought we could get something, but really we can't because they'll be doing something in all their room. But on Saturday, the Sabbath, we can get in there early because we pretty much need to be out of the room. What did he say, about 5?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll probably start early Saturday morning with the Sabbath, but we can be in there all day because I still want to have my speakers on the Sabbath more than one. So we're gonna try to get, but I thought we was gonna be able to do something Friday at sundown, but we really can't. And on those cruises at that time of the year, what is the time the guy said the sun go down? Because we'll be,
I think he said about 6 or
6,
so.
yeah, about 6 in that time of year. So what it is, we can't do nothing Friday night, but we can get in there early Saturday morning and start. Myra keep telling me they got little small refrigerators. What is it, Antonio? You just came back. What do they have in the room?
They got
Refrigerators.
they got little refrigerators in the room. Yeah.
So that's a good thing because what you gonna have to do Friday before sundown?
Get your food ready.
Get your food.
Mm-hmm.
Get your food. Put it in your little refrigerator because you can't go. Wait, the food already prepared. And the food already prepared. I can go to a buffet on the Sabbath because it's already prepared, right? No, but that ain't how it works. You need to get your food Friday before sundown. We'll be telling you throughout the cruise these things because I'm gonna tell you this: them 7 days gonna go like real fast, and for the Sabbath will be up on us. But what you do Friday before sundown, you get your food put in your refrigerator for you to have something to eat uh, uh, on the Sabbath because we can't let them bring food in because they're gonna prepare it on the Sabbath. So we can't do that. So you got to get your food on Friday before sundown and put it in your refrigerator for you to have something to eat. Take you because you don't want to buy none because lemonade is free on that. You can get lemonade all day, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Get your little squeezy bottle that you can put lemonade in for you to have something to drink. You know, uh, you know, uh, on the Sabbath. So we probably can get some water, but if you want lemonade, the lemonade is on all the time. The pop they sell. Ain't that something?
Yeah, and the water that's in the room or in the refrigerator, whatever they leave in the rooms like that stuff costs. And I think the waters are like $3.50. But they for those like maybe liters of waters, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, you can bring in your own water. How much can they allow you to bring in when you stop?
I've seen people bring on their cases of pop, maybe case of water probably there.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a case of pop.
Oh, okay, because they be supposed to, especially you got kids and they want pops. They got a little thing you can buy, just like a drink for the adults. They can pay that what is the drink
It's
package for kids.
right, a drink package for the soda and for the alcohol.
And what I was starting, I cut it all. Was people that first time going on a cruise. I didn't finish that. What we gonna try to get is something that's very important because when you get off to the cruise, you lose your ID. You ain't getting back on that boat. You ain't getting back on that. So we're gonna try to get some things where you can wear around your neck. Uh, 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 we're gonna try to get that to you, maybe free of charge. We thinking now, listen, we can't get them that. Let's say if they go real high, then we have to send Mark to get that money from you. We gonna try. That's how I enforce it.
Long as they don't run.
The humblest guys they enforce. You hear that?
Hey, Antonio, long as they don't run.
You have to convince before you start talking crazy. You grab them in the collar.
You want to go to the next one, Mel? Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. You got another one?
Yeah, 1103, Zion Menace. Hey, sis, how you doing? 1103.
1103. Let me go back up and find it.
Sister Zion.
Sister Zion, yeah, she booked. That's 1106.
1103, I got her. Not that one.
Oh, okay.
Go up to 1103. There you go.
Can I pay before June's date? Oh, you can pay. The 250 right now. Yes, it's best to pay. If you ain't paid your 250, then you can pay that right now. And then you can pick your room and get everything set up. But that's what we was talking about earlier. If just in case you missed some of the stuff, you might have to go back. But yeah, you can pay before June. They just giving you that's for us poor people. They give us time to get our money together and pay it. So you can pay it. You can pay the 250. Then they'll even let you set up a monthly payment or how you want to do it.
You go down to R. Bryant, 1103, two down. That's a good question right there.
Yeah. He said, do the insurance help you get full refund after the August date?
Right. I think
Yes.
I don't know for sure.
I
You
believe
said
so,
yes,
though.
Antonio?
I
Okay.
believe so. Yeah, that's
See, it
anybody
covers
insurance.
you. That's the purpose of that insurance. If something come up, you get sick.
Right.
You
Yeah.
can't go, then they'll give you a full refund. We got to get the exact date. We got to get the exact date and find out, where you can get your full refund without insurance, and then you can get it full to cover you. That because it's only going to be about a month and something that's really would be uncovered. Then when they lock it in, even when they lock it in, you can get some of it back. You just won't get your full refund. But we cause like I say, you never know when somebody might get sick or something like that, and then you can get the full refund. This brother here, did he put it on the screen? He gonna text me personally. That's why I told y'all to call Myra. He want to know is anybody going from Beaumont, Texas? Can you check to see if anyone from Beaumont, Texas area is going looking to drive to Miami? I don't know how far Beaumont, Texas is from Miami, so I can check. It's out in this
Sound pretty far to me. That's a drive there, boy. Melvin, 1108.
1108. You waiting till I moving in you. 1108.
Deborah Davis.
Deborah Davis at 1108. I'm at 6. I'm at 6.
There you go.
Can we get an early bird saver and not provide the name?
Sure.
No.
Not with the early bird.
No.
Nope.
Because they giving you the discount on the deposit. They not going you got to have your names locked in.
Because you get the early bird saver, then you want to change something, then they don't say no, we can't give you. It was based on what you did at the early bird. Mm-hmm. So no, you can't.
Just No Chill hooked you up, Melvin.
What Barry?
He said he booked through Vacations to Go. That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
So if he got his booking number, he could send it to us, and we could just add him to our group.
Yeah, send it to that. Send it to me. And we'll add you to the group. Cause we want to add that booking number again. We want to get credit for everybody that's coming, even though you didn't book through us, but you coming through because of us. So you send them the group number, and then maybe we can squeeze them out a little more something on the because we're gonna have to pay a few dollars to use their equipment. So maybe we can squeeze them out of some of that money. The more people be in the group. I seen some, and you said some. What did No Chill want?
She was saying that we can get those lanyards from the dollar store, the things that hang around the neck you was talking about.
That's why we getting them. Why?
Huh?
I said that's why we was giving to them free. Tell her quit exposing us. You gonna get blocked just here.
Right.
She gonna mess right around and get blocked. Either way it go, if you don't it is very important when you get off that boat. And what you are going to do, you want to put your room key and your ID in there always. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you go when they stop at the island, they own all them little shopping areas. You can still charge stuff to your room. And oh yeah, man, we forgot to mention this because they take gratuity off of. I know one brother said, I ain't, you was checking. They take the gratuity off your payment. But if you do not want to leave that much gratuity they want, you can tell them. And you can tell them you're going to leave the gratuity in your room.
Mm-hmm.
So you go down to guest services and have that removed. And I wouldn't go the first day nor the last day.
Right.
Go by Wednesday. Middle of
that's the longest line.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because everybody be down there. They put it on there. But when we went one time, it was me, my wife, I had 3 kids with Myra, and two more small kids.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what they did? They charged all us $80 a piece.
And I believe it's from what I was just on.
Yeah, it just went up.
Yeah, it went up.
Now they charge you $100 a piece.
116 was mine.
116?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm just letting you know if they charge you ain't got to. Can you tell them when you book in your room that you want to leave your gratuity?
I
wouldn't trust that.
No, just wait till you
get on the ship.
They're gonna give you on your screen in your room. You pull up your folio number. Mm-hmm. You can check all your bill. When you see it on there, that's when you could go down there and remove it because they don't put it on there till we're on the boat on the cruise.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So. And because they put it on. All you have to do is just keep in mind, go back down there and take it off. And tell them you're gonna leave your gratuity in the room. Now, if you big money Hank, just don't worry about it. But if that's how you want to leave it in your room, that's just a warning to people that's new that they do slap the gratuity on there and they ain't friendly about it. So, because what happened, it'd be a night just like this. That's why when you go to the dining room, they're gonna have a night where you can leave your waitress a tip. Mm-hmm. And then the rest of it, you just leave in your room.
But the gratuity do cover the room stewardess, and the dining room guys as well. That 116 that we was talking about, they do cover those areas. Those two.
So you saying 116 per person. In the room, that's two. That's two.
Per person.
232.
Whoever's in the room gonna pay 116 a piece.
Right, and you got some kids and they slapping the same. That's why I advise you to go down. Maybe like you said, one day. Don't go the first day. Go maybe Wednesday or Thursday, and get that off. Thursday now you're running back in the end of the cruise, so you better try to get. I suggest going Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday to go and have that removed off. What else would we might?
You can go to Zion Minutes asking about the room production T-shirts, but we don't have that yet.
We don't have that yet. We working on it right now. Somehow or another, I can't come up with the slogan that I want to put on the back. My head and went blank. What did I say yesterday, Antonio? Something.
I forgot.
Hold on, Sister Zion. No comments given on this broadcast right now.
And Shirley, I am Israel Bobbitt. I don't know if you know this, Myra. If you want to go to 1116 mail, Shirley wants to know how much is the insurance, and I don't know that answer though.
I'm gonna have to let me see. I have to pull it up and see because I know one person I did book and they did get the insurance for theirs. So I'll see if I can find their booking and see how much it is.
No, sir. This brother got a question here. This type of cruise does not require a passport. No. And you know what else good? When they drop that what they call real ID, you don't even need that real ID to fly to get to the cruise no more. That's for everybody, right? When they dropped it and changed it, I know they went all the way to 25 because it really was going in what May or something.
Yeah, this year, yeah.
It was going in May of this year. You had to have a real ID to fly. But no, they dropped all that, so you don't need that real ID to fly. But no passport is required.
But if you don't bring your passport, you're gonna need stuff like birth certificate and an ID. You're gonna
I would recommend a passport if you can get it. I know it was easier even coming back, getting off the ship. If you had a passport, you breezed right through customs.
Yep.
So if you can get your passport, I would recommend getting it.
Yep.
Yeah, I know some. It's only so much stuff you can bring out to when you leave. If you're the type to bring stuff like even with alcohol, you get some alcohol. There's only a certain amount of alcohol you can bring back through that custom because you have to go back through custom when you get off this. Ship.
You can't take no alcohol back on the boat. You can take it, but they're gonna take it at customs and they'll give it to you at the end of the cruise.
Right. So if you buy alcohol, if you buy alcohol on the ship or on the island, when you come back on the ship, they confiscate it until the end of the cruise because they want you to buy their alcohol.
Right.
Let me give y'all another heads up. All you people that like to iron your clothes, they gonna take that iron out of your luggage if you put it in there. I guess that's reason why
they do have
ironing stations
and laundry.
And laundry. Because the first time we went, Myra, I got my iron through. The next time we went, they took it out because they put your luggage on it, they scan it. If they see something that ain't right, if you got your big bottle of Ripper in there, they gonna take it right out of your luggage.
Now you can bring a bottle of wine per person onto the ship?
You can bring a bottle of wine. Yes. Yeah. You can bring that from Chicago or
right. Is that cheap or expensive wine?
That's whatever you bottle wine you want.
Right.
And also about that iron thing, my wife took with us. She took her steamer, and it was knocking out all the wrinkles out of all our outfits.
Okay. And they didn't take it from y'all?
They didn't take the steamer.
Okay, good.
Nope. Will's Alfia say book your airlines tickets now. That's a good idea.
Yeah, well, you can't book them now here. We know for sure they ain't opened them up yet here in Chicago yet. But keep watching. Mm-hmm. And my daughter got you some advice for going to the cruise. I'm gonna let her get that advice. Go ahead.
I would recommend going a day earlier. I like to be there. Anything can happen the day of. So I am going to look into, if some people want to go the day before, we can get a hotel and be there already. And then just all we have to do is get shuttled to the ship.
And that's the question Yolanda had. Is there a discount plan for the flights to get to Miami or something like that?
See, that's going to be up to you. Just kind of watch the airline. But what Myra is saying, what we looking into is, see, Southwest used to then out of Chicago used to then fly into Miami, but now they do, right? Mm-hmm. So now what we're looking at, we might try to find a hotel in that area and make sure they got pretty much if they in that area, they gonna have a shuttle to get you to the to the ship. But we might be looking around and try to block off some space to the brothers and sisters because. I know the guys leaving out of Beaumont, Texas in the warmer climate, they might not be here. It might be 6 below zero, and you don't want to get in. They cancel your flight. And then another something you have to think about too. It could be nice here in Chicago, but your flight going on down to Miami is coming out of Minnesota, and it might get delayed. So it is best. What I'm thinking, I'm planning on doing. Is I'm gonna keep the Sabbath that day, and then maybe that evening try to get me a flight out that evening, or either late that night, and spend since my daughter just whining to me, you can miss it. Which she right, I hate to admit it, but she's right. Is there a discount plan to get flights to Miami? You have to check with your airlines. They be putting those.
Well, she was thinking like if we did it as a group,
like a group thing. Now, if it's because what is it? What do it have to be? I've done group flights before. I can check and see, but it would have to be the people coming from the same place. Okay. Like we could do it here in Chicago for all of us that's coming from here, but then you would have to have. I think it was 10 people to qualify as a group. Okay. So if it's 10 people, coming from that area, then you can get the group rate.
Well, why don't we try to get that started here? And I know we got more than 10 coming here from
Right.
here, so we should try it here, here in Chicago, before we can get it, before we can get the discount, and then.
Okay.
Then what other people in other states what we get a copy here about it that's saying unless you book outside the group, then we don't get the copy. So we can sit down one day and see how many people is actually leaving from the same town, and maybe you can get a discount that way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the same thing for the hotel rooms. You thinking, Myra, we can do?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So all us leaving out of Chicago, we can leave at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be in the airport just causing all kind of problems. Whole group up. So we just gonna get it started. Because
Mark, we over in another section to the flight leave, brother.
we gonna be, you know what I'll tell you, I was on that flight one time, I was telling them in Michigan, I was on the flight with Pook and Ray and them, they was keeping up all that noise. That's how we gonna be in there. We gonna have a good time, and we gonna try to set the pace by doing that.
Your boy Byron Nettles down to 1123.
1123.
Mm-hmm. That's he got a good suggestion here.
Let's see what he got. Got an email from Conover, gratuities going up, blah, 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 to April the 1st. So book before this date.
But again, right. Even with it going up, you can still get it taken off.
Get it removed, yes.
Get it removed, because I don't, my thing is, I don't mind giving gratuity, but, I talked to one of them guys, they live well. They live good. They live good off the gratuity. And I don't mind giving it, but I don't like for you to, you talking about 240 something in the room, and only something to do come in and make your bed up, vacuum your room, make little funny animals out of the tiles. I like that. But that's pretty much it.
And you don't have to have your roommate every day, because I don't let them come in every day.
I know now they ask you, because they used to come like twice a day.
Yeah, right.
But on the last cruise, they asked like, well, we only come one time a day. Do you want me to come in the morning or in the evening?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Is that per day? See, your gratuity is really on you. Like I said, they'll take it off your payment. They'll put it in your payment. But that's what we're talking about.
That's for the entire cruise.
Right, that's for the entire
fee is for the entire cruise.
Right. If you feel that that's a good something you want to pay it, then I'm just letting you know, if you want to, you can always have it removed and give what you want to give. That's for some of our cheaper brothers and sisters.
Go down to 1130, Mel.
Okay, Ma.
Ed Lane, 1130. There you go.
Hey, how you doing, brother Ed?
No, it's per person.
That's per person. No, what are those prices that you saw? Let me put it back up there again for you.
Yeah, put that. Yeah.
Nina Simone want to see it again too.
The prices now, it's just a little up from these prices, very little. So if you get a balcony at $978, that's per person. Everything is based on per person. I don't know. When you put 3 or more than 2 in the room, I don't know how the price varies after that. We just got the price for 1 and 2 people's in a room.
It's a lot cheaper. It's almost half of that price.
Right.
3 and 4 is like half of those prices.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But why I didn't stay in the room with you, Myra? Me and my wife we just
So you get the third, you get that.
Right, but we could have saved money.
It ain't even worth the discount.
No.
Oh
boy.
He said, no, my brother, you gotta get your own.
Right.
We just could have I could have took a sheet and we just hung it right between. Israel can work some stuff out, boy.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. Purchase my tickets.
Oh, okay.
To Delta.
All right. All
Okay.
right. But brothers and sisters, we plan on we gonna let me warn y'all about this because I know some you guys you overzealous Israelite. You got to be discreet. Now we going on this ship. We gonna try to you know pull other people's in and talk to other people. So I want to remind everybody, if you got a shirt from the Israel of God, bring that shirt, work that into your outfit, for your shirt can be a conversation piece, you know. And then after that, we gonna these little cards here is a light saying we're gonna try to get everybody these cards here. And so you get in the conversation, but you can't be on there passing them out because they're gonna walk you right. They're gonna put you right on up off the boat. They're gonna give you a warning. And then if you mess up, then they're gonna be watching all of us. So you got to do the thing discreet. So you might send a group, you send with your Bible out. You know how when you put a Bible out, everybody start getting nosed. So I figure we might do that, go in a little section when we come in the dining room to eat. We sit and eat. We might get into a little talking about the Bible and talking for somebody else can hear us. And then later on, they start asking you questions. But you got to be discreet where you can't be on the, hey, man, they're going to walk you on up off it. Another something, too, I was reading that if you get into a confrontation, a fight, but we know ain't no. We praying that nobody from the Israel of God, they can put you off the ship.
They do. Ain't no. They
You know,
will.
right?
They
So
wait
you
till
better
get
control
there.
your attitude. You better take you some attitude pills before you leave.
They had the police sitting by a guy's door until we got to the next island.
Okay, here's another
when
somebody
we got
needs
to the
room.
next island, they took him off.
Took him off, and you responsible for getting yourself home.
Yeah, to get yourself home. You sure are.
So you better check your attitudes at the door. When you snatch that wig, all get ready to fight, you better catch yourself. So, put this wig back on. So, because they will put you off. And about the alcohol, they'll put you off. Trying to get bringing stuff on. I was reading about all the stuff. So we want to go on there. I done been all this time and just, it might be somebody, the people, it gonna be people on there drunk and they might bump into you, might talk crazy to you, but because they put both of them off. So you can't say, well, they started with me.
No, they put both of them off. Yeah,
they put both of you off the boat. Yeah. So you need to check your attitude. Well, why don't y'all start working with that now? But y'all serving the God. Why is I'm telling y'all that? Y'all ain't gonna care on like that.
And Mel, go back to that point you made about the alcohol. If it's more than what they allow, they're gonna take it.
They're gonna take it.
And the same thing about when people try to take on marijuana, do not try to do it because they will take that and not let you go on a cruise as well.
Yeah. That's right. So all your craziness, try to get rid of it. But man, these church people, that's why we want them.
Right. 1126. Zion. I mean.
Let me get this one right here. I need a roommate. Let me. You need a roommate. You need to send me your information. Let me put that email back up there. Send your information to this email. You know what I need: your name, your phone number, and what kind of cabinet you're looking for. But then I try to hook you up with somebody else. That's I send some phone numbers either your way or either I give your phone number to somebody else that's looking for a cabinet. But send it in this email, and make sure when you send it, put cruise at the top of it. For I know because this same one I get all my biblical questions through. But if it's dealing with the cruise, please put cruise on the top of it. Then I know right away to go in and look at it, and I can start the process of trying to get you a roommate.
And don't forget the town you live in too, so he can.
Tell what town, what area you're coming
match
from.
Those up. You can
right.
match those up best we can.
1126. 1126.
Yeah, this is a good question for the women, so you don't overpack.
Myra should be able to tell them that.
Zion minutes. Go up one more. Go up one more. There you go.
Carry out for clothes. Well, like I know a lot of times we do bring 2 suitcases. So it just depends, because you are changing clothes a couple of times a day, just depending on the activities that you're doing. So if you're getting off and going to the beach, you changing when you get back on the ship, and then you might change again for dinner that night. So yeah, every day is just gonna be different. So it's hard to say.
But remember, it's gonna be all warm climate. It gonna be in the 80s and up, pretty much everywhere we go.
Yeah, so it's more short wear and bathing suits, stuff like that. Because we have the dinner night. They have a captain's night.
Remember, church bathing suit. Church bathing suit.
What website we get those off of?
They want to wear dresses to church. They should already know that.
Remember, we a nice church now.
Come on, man. You can't tell them folks how to dress.
I'm just reminding people that this is a church now.
Hey, this is her vacation. She's comfortable wearing her because it's gonna be on there,
Hey, but let me give y'all a head. So if you do have a lot of luggage or bags, you can ship that through UPS. Because I was telling
I don't know who should take all that much luggage on that. I don't think you're gonna need that much luggage.
See, but I'm just letting them know if you one of them ones you change 4 times a day, and you got your church bikini, and you want to change, but I just want you to know that you can ship your bags. Go to UPS. You can check on it now and find out. Go to UPS and they will ship. Make sure you got a good strong bag, because I haven't seen them belts that your bags go on. You can ship your luggage through UPS and just keep on something you need, your carry-on bag and stuff like that. Boom, it'll all be right there. You can do that, but I would check with them in the area where you're in and see what kind of price they charge. If that's what you want to do, that'll be a good thing. Instead of worry with trying to make millions with their husband, we got to carry all them bags.
Zion Menace want to know, can she bring a camera with her? Yes, you can, but when they out there taking photos on certain nights, you're not going to be able to stand in front of their backdrops and take photos. They're not going to allow you to do that. You could take photos all over the boat in other places, but you're not going to be able to. That's 1137, Mil.
I like this comment. It's necessary to wear a church bikini. That's it. Well, 1137.
Yeah, she just asked about the camera. I answered that. You can. And it's not the first cruise. This not the first time this ship is going out. That's the next question below that.
It went out the last time we was doing this. It was going out that month. It went out that week. So what was the last time we did? In November.
I think November the 1st. Yeah.
Right. That was his first cruise out. This is just hitting the water then.
And do you know how much the liquor package is? The last one I was on, I believe it was like it's $450 per person, and you have to buy 2 for both. So y'all be spending $900 for the drink package. And the drink package is set up where it's only you get a drink every 15 minutes. So they're docking that on you, like, so every 15 minutes you get a drink, and I think up to 15 a day.
15, yeah.
Yeah, you get 15. What was that? The liquor package is $430 now, right?
It was 400 or something when I was on. Yeah.
Right, it done went up.
It went up $450.
Yeah,
but you get So like I was saying, if somebody wanted a liquor package, maybe they need to hook up with somebody else. And y'all just make the deal.
No, you have. Oh, well, I see what you said, but that's a problem, Mel, because they only bringing you 1 drink every 15 minutes.
Well, I drink mine, then Joe Blow that's been in the package with me, he drank his in the next 15 minutes.
I mean, that's what you want to do.
Y'all ain't got to drink together. Y'all ain't got to be bumping glasses together.
They do have. I was just looking online. They do have something called cruise bar cash or something. It's like certificates that you can buy. Like that before you go on the ship, and you can like put money on them. So they have them at $25, $50, $75, $100. Okay. So if you want to purchase those, like
you got to use real money on that, right?
Right. If your roommate Right. If your roommate don't drink, because you have to have it with your roommate if you get the drink package.
Yeah, you got
So
to
if
have it with
you
your roommate.
right. So if you get purchase these bar cash coupon things, then you can just use those
you better
to
use
get those.
UPS. She better definitely use UPS. Look, I mean, these three you ship through UPS, okay? You
Like
I mean,
Yolanda
that's
said,
not right.
Yolanda say, roll them clothes up for space saving. She
yeah,
right.
like she said, roll them up
There
for
we go.
space saving.
Yep. Captain's night, I believe it might be Thursday. I'm not exactly sure on this boat, but it was
I
Thursday on
think
my
they do
boat.
it a little bit earlier than
Did a
that.
little bit earlier. Yeah, it might have been.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I think they do. Like maybe first
Yeah.
couple of days we get on there. You're right.
Because
Because by Thursday you'll be looking a little roughy, scruffy,
Right.
a little worn out from the sun and all those islands you've been on. You're right.
like we were saying here, roll your clothes up. You have to make it more suitable. And like you say, they do have a little section where you can wash. You got the ironing board in there, and they got the steam in there too, right?
I'm not sure about the steamer, but I know the ironing board and the laundry was in the same place.
And another question that was asked when people's carrying their children, they do have a daycare in the daytime and nighttime, but it's gonna cause a few. It's gonna cause. I don't know what it costs. So but like I say, anybody that's new, what else I have for new people that they might be, excuse me, might want to know about.
She asking about the captain's night as a formal night. Yes, you can wear your best. You can if you want to
But
wear.
they really don't make. They
No.
used to
I
be.
was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
telling her that she can dress to the top if she wants to, because all over the boat that night they have all these different backdrops, real nice photos that you're gonna have to pay for, and I believe they $25 a picture, but they really nice and they do the photos mess the photo up to you. I mean, do the glaring of the photo or whatever. They do a good job on all that stuff. So if you want those kind of photos, yes, that night you want to dress how you dress your best, you and your mate. And they have all these different backdrops that you can go around, like I said, around the entire boat, and you can purchase those pictures later. But at the same time, iPhones and cell phones take great photos too.
Sister Cynthia Moe said we should come down Friday morning and get and keep the Sabbath with Brother John. I pack late. I see one of them ones. I'm gonna be packed, but I'm gonna be still looking for stuff until I get over. Till I be all the way at the plane. Now my wife will be. We going in November. My wife will be through packing what in July. Because she pack early. But I don't do that. So I don't know about this. That's a good something. I want to know. I got to call Brother Johnson and see is he going. I think he mentioned he might be going, but I had to call Pastor Johnson and see is he going.
But that's not a bad idea, though.
No, it's not. It's a great idea. Yeah. If we able to get, if it's not too far from where we at,
right?
And all of us maybe figure out a way to get over.
He's in Fort Lauderdale, but she took him going to the Miami class because he is doing the Miami class also right now.
Okay. Our Brian, if you go down to
she gonna just know Chia gonna get blocked. Just keep on.
Our Brian wants to know, that's the only formal night, right? It's only one formal night, right?
I know usually on 7 days they did used to have 2. I'll check for sure to find out.
Okay. I think.
What else we got?
Yes, we got to dress up, modest apparel for the Sabbath.
Yeah. You modest apparel. Wait, let me put that out there. The same rule apply here. They're gonna apply on that ship because you know why? Because we got big mouth people.
1147, man. Pull it up. That's the one you're talking about, right?
1147.
Yep. Yolanda Curtis.
I'm at 1147. Okay, right here.
Yep, there you go. What you was just talking about.
Yeah, you ain't got to dress up to the T on that day, but I say it's just like here. Women still got to wear the dresses and only some I might let the guys get away with sandals on, but that's about it. But other than that, you still got to wear your same
Oh
way.
well, people wear sandals to class.
They don't supposed to wear open toes.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
You been doing it? Okay, I'm gonna call. Let me call Brother Bowie.
I ain't been doing it. I see
He ready to
in the
tell.
summertime. I see guys with open toe sandals on all the time.
He ready to tell, man. You see him?
But maybe they was dressed. I'm thought we got certain ones like this.
Oh, right.
Right. This is what I'm talking about. You ain't allowed to wear them classes.
No shorts though. We got to wear pants.
No short pants. You still got to keep the Sabbath.
That's it. Let's just say it.
Right.
We do the Sabbath.
Man, that shouldn't be no problem.
Right.
So you have to keep the Sabbath. Ladies going to have a head covering. Please make sure you pack a head covering.
Oh, most definitely that.
If not, we're gonna get that.
Because I don't know if we can get all them head covers. I was thinking about maybe bringing a few scarves just in case we invite somebody.
Well, bring the box of the little hairnets. Let's get the box.
Yeah, man,
I'm gonna be honest with you, Antonio. I hate that. I really hate.
A lot of women love it because it don't mess their hair up. So you gotta consider them wearing it too.
All right.
Well, I just give it to the women that like they hair like mine. How about that?
But like you said, if somebody is on the ship and they decide they want to come,
right,
that's something to have for them.
You could have.
I wouldn't want to have that though. I might go to a dollar store or something, man, and get maybe about 30 something scarves. See what they cause.
So you're gonna have women that don't know the law. You're gonna invite them in, and you think they're gonna tie a scarf around their head.
They gonna have. Well, the rule is rules, Antonio. Just like they come to class now.
What's wrong with the hairnet? That's not a head covering.
That is I say I don't particularly like it.
So that means because don't nobody else have to like it because you don't like it.
But a woman might feel better by putting a scarf on their head.
Would you tell them, Myra? Would you the woman on the call? Any women? Would y'all chime in? Would y'all rather wear the hairnet or you want a scarf given to you?
I don't mind the hairnet.
Oh, see, there go one.
She been blocked.
He gonna block. He gonna block all.
Look at this. Scarf.
Jay say scarf, but Diane say scarf.
Scarf.
Go buy them scarves, man. The sister D say scarf. Go buy them scarves.
I think that
out your pocket though. Buy them scarves out.
Hairnet. That's another block.
Look at Nina Simone say hairnet. Look at that. Our brand hairnet scarf.
Uncle Mel, who is Sweet Butterfly? I think who is that? You done lost me. See, we getting
so go buy the scarves, man. You got it.
Yeah, we'll like I said, you ain't got to try to get no $150 scarf. Just go get a little $3 maybe. I ain't bringing that many.
Byron Nettle say it reminds you of your Jerry curl.
Right. That's why he don't like it.
That's why he don't like it no more.
I'm gonna put him in
I got pictures.
He going into a timeout. He'll be in a 5 minutes timeout.
Right.
No, that doesn't happen. Well, if we don't cover the crown, we in violation because they should be wearing them.
We got them all. We at the front door of the church, so they do cover your crown.
Right, they cover it. They.
That depends on you just wearing it to the back.
Right.
You try to do that, try to be stylish. That's different.
How you doing, Keisha? Now I know who you are. Yeah, that's so to me, somebody new and you done met them on the cruise and you done I would like to attend your service. And then you can kind of say, take it to them, show them to it in the Bible. Make sure everybody, if you can, have the King James Version Bible on your phone. Sometimes when you talk to people, then you can show them about the hair. You say, why I have to wear a head cover? Boom, you take them to that and show it to them. And that's how you do that, So because we on there to have a good time, but we want to Let me. Baron Nellis, this brother right here was on a cruise. He recruited a brother. He's still with the class. On the cruise. I don't know if they had the drink package though. They're still on the cruise. So that's what we want to do, but we're gonna do it we got to be discreet with it because they said it's really no solicitation. Yeah, but that just like you go in the shopping center, they know. And they can't keep you from talking about the Bible. But we got to be discreet. We can't, how the devil got his people everywhere. I was trying to have my meal. Them people on there talking about the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can tell them, say, you need to move. As long as we ain't messing with you, I don't
Get
want to get
into a fight, get kicked off the boat.
I don't want to get to fighting and kick me off.
Keisha. You know Keisha?
Yeah, that's I should have recognized by she got half of her mother's name when she be out here.
There you go.
Yeah.
That is your niece.
Right. Yes, sir, it is.
Look at Byron talking about you hear Jack and Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Jack.
Now you see why a lot of them brothers gonna get put off. And then, but I mean, one something we gonna do when somebody get put off, we all gonna go over on the deck and wave. We gonna be fair. We gonna show some love. We gonna show some love. Be peaceful. Keep warm and be peaceful. Let me stop. I was trying to get on that. The devil catch me off guard. So brothers and sisters, I think we done just about cover everything. We'll be coming back on time as time get closer to this event. And anybody got any good deals on flying, put it on that page. If you got Facebook, put it on the website. Either email me if you don't have, because a lot of people don't have Facebook. If you're in an area and you see some good, like one sister said she already booked her flight. I didn't see here they ain't released them yet.
Like Chicago, yeah. Brother Jared said him and his wife is going. Him and his missus, they booked.
Jerry, you gonna get a lot of visits. Jerry, you gonna get a lot of visits from it's part of the deal going. Me, Mark, Antonio, my wife, Myra's husband, we'll be up in your room quite a bit.
Jared, they got your room on YouTube. Somebody did a tour of the ship and they got his room on YouTube.
Oh man, we gonna be up there having a good time. Matter of fact, Jared, I'm canceling my reservation. We gonna be in your room.
I was voting for having the Sabbath in his room.
Hey man, this is the fun that we right here. This is the same fun we want to have. Brother Jerry, I'm gonna have to make an adjustment. I was pushing you in to do some teaching on Friday, but we can't get nothing on Friday night. So we gonna squeeze some in. We might have to chop everybody's lesson down because I want to have some on the Sabbath. We want to get about 3 or 4, 5 brothers maybe to do a lesson. We can start early, and we want to get everybody in. I thought we was gonna be able to do Friday and Saturday, but we can't do nothing in the evening unless we all just squeeze in your room.
Now you know why I said that.
So even if we can't squeeze in there, I'll be up there. Right. Hey man, I think this is a good thing for God's servants to get together and go have fun. And we ain't about to forget about the Lord. We gonna do our God thing, but we gonna have fun. So what night? Let me go back to this shift right quick. Cause what happened, I was planning on having,
take brother Byron's comment down.
Let me get him out of there, cause he should be blocked, really. Some he said earlier.
And the Coffee and Bible email, so they can get.
Let me get that out of there. So everybody look at now. Monday when we get on the cruise, we can get some in the day. I'm gonna try to get, since they claim we can get stuff in the daytime, brothers and sisters. I'm gonna try to have some every morning because I still gonna try my darndest to do my program. We got to check with that Wi-Fi and see how much it costs. I'm gonna still try to do the coffee and Bible hour, and then that's what I can. If I do it that way, brother Jared, you know for sure you gonna be sitting there doing one of them coffee and Bible hour with me that morning. And brother Harold Walker, I'm looking for him. He know I'm looking for him. He ain't signed up yet, but I'm gonna twist that arm until all the way back around till he get on. So on Monday, that's a fun day. So that'll be like a meet and greet day. We'll do that. We can grab a room, and then we got to get out because we'll be at sea. And then on the island days, I don't know what everybody gonna do, so I don't plan nothing on your days on those events on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know if you're a breakfast person, you can go up to the a restaurant upstairs. I know for sure they have the chicken sauces up there.
Yeah, they do.
You can go up there, you can get your breakfast with that. They pretty good if they ain't changed them. And then all these days at sea. Some people like to get off right away. That's why we can't plan nothing. But I hope we can have an early morning devotion every morning. I know Mark ain't gonna make because he don't get up early.
Hey Mel, put that question up by Nina Simone at 12 o'clock. That's a good question.
Okay, hold on.
The last one, 12 o'clock. Yeah, that's a good question. You remember? Did you have to pay cell phone charges, Myra? Because what we did,
I sure did. Yes, I did.
Yeah, you don't want to use your cell phone on the cruise unless.
Whoa! Let me tell you this: put it on airplane mode, for can't nobody call you. Unless the only way you can do that, you go to your carrier before, but they still might charge you roaming charge, right?
Yeah, they're gonna charge you roaming charges, yeah.
Even if you go to your carrier and tell them you're gonna use it on a cruise, you can go to your carrier and they'll set it up for you can use it, but they still might charge a roaming charge.
And the way to get around that is to buy the package from Carnival, where you can talk through Instagram, you can talk through social media. You won't be able to talk on your regular phone. Regular phone service. And what we did on the cruise, you can buy this $5 for $5. You can buy a text service that we all can talk to each other on the cruise. It's $5 per person, and that's for the entire cruise. We'll be able to talk to each other in airplane mode through texting on their Wi-Fi service, and it's only cost $5.
Wait a minute, you mean every time we got all these people, every time they text, I'm gonna get a notification?
No, you can set it up by groups. You could talk to who you want to talk to in groups.
Because somebody, Brother Barron, he drinking that Jack. 3 o'clock in the morning, he want to start texting. I don't want to see that. So it has to be, you can set up who you want to communicate back and forth with, right?
Correct. Yep. You can start. Basically, it's like starting your own chat.
Now you see what she put here, Wi-Fi package just went up in January the 18th. It went up.
In December, it was $96 for the smallest package.
It was something else I wanted to say. All back to that Roman charge. Let me show you how severe that Roman charge is. I was on there, Brother Jeff from the class. I was teaching at the class that next week. He called me, and this is how long the conversation was. Brother Mel, what you teaching on next week? I said, I'm going to teach on this, blah, blah, blah. All right, I'll see you later. Boom, $56.
Wow.
$56 for the Roman call. We talked less than 2 minutes, and the Roman charge was there. So you got to keep that plane on. Unless you buy that package, keep your phone on that airplane mode, because they gonna charge you if you don't answer your phone and go into your voicemail. You still gonna get charged. But you put it on airplane mode.
No, airplane mode. Go ahead, Mark.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna adding to what Melvin said. Everybody's phone is pretty much going to be on airplane mode. But if you want to communicate through like talking to someone, you have to go on the social media site. So you have to buy their Wi-Fi package. That would be the cheapest way to talk to communicate somebody back, back at home or something.
Yeah, but the reason why I was saying that, what if, some people don't I ain't calling nobody, but somebody might call you. And so that's why you want to have it on airplane mode.
Absolutely, Melvin, you're right.
For you won't get burned, although you didn't answer the call, but it still came through to your phone. So it's just little stuff like that we don't have to keep reminding people of, because that roaming charge. I ain't gonna tell you how much roaming charge Myra had the first time we went.
Go down to her question. Either way you do it, they're gonna have to buy their package. Mm-hmm. Either way, if you want to go on your computer, your phone, whatever.
What apps you still working through Wi-Fi?
Yeah, you're still working through their Wi-Fi.
She said this is how she check it on the cruise. Did it work? That's what we need to know. He said, okay, dude, are she saying she don't have to pay nothing if she do this?
You still
she still has to pay for the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you still got to use their Wi-Fi.
Okay, yeah. I was just saying, you got to use that Wi-Fi.
Yeah, whatever you do, you're going to buy their Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm. Now, this would, some carriers have an international vacation plan for the time of your cruise. Now, yeah, you can check in all of that. But I'm just telling you, if you don't check into nothing, you're going to be, how they say, you're going to be sorry. How that guy you say on Good Time, JJ, you're going to be sorry if you don't check it. Because you're going to get a lump. I think we done just about, I'm thinking we done now, for the people that got in late, it's no requirement of the COVID vaccine. A passport is suggested, but it's not necessary. But it'll make it easier for you when you get ready to unload. But be thinking, even though on Sunday this boat arrive at 8, but don't think you're gonna be off at 8:30. So you better, if you leave, you want to leave that same day, you better get your flight way in the afternoon, because it hit the dock at 8. And if you ain't one of them rooms like Jerry, you're going to be one of the last one,
Yeah, Jerry gets to get on and off the boat first.
We'll see Jerry getting off when we still on.
Right. He getting on and we getting on.
Right. So don't be thinking, well, I got my flight for 9. Don't do that.
Yeah, book your flight later. You're right.
Put that flight on out there, and make sure you do that, What is somebody saying here? I went on 4 cruises and had a ball. I pray that you guys have a safe and fun trip in Jesus. Oh, that sounds like they ain't going, don't it? Uh-huh.
And Deborah Davis says Skype did work with the Wi-Fi, but no roaming.
Okay. So you still have to get that package, right?
Yeah, you still got to buy the Wi-Fi package.
Okay. It's, that's a little thing, because you can sure get burnt if you don't know. Because I know I did some stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to do this weekend, cause ain't nothing going on in the rooms in the morning, so we might can get the comedy, that room for the comedy show for the early morning devotion. Mm-hmm. Either I can come in there and do my little show early in the morning. So we will see, because we can get rooms like that early in the morning. I sure wish we could have got some in the evening, but you can't because they got something going on.
I'm gonna ask James, is this something kind of equipment that we can get so we can actually try to go around have it kind of live and going around the room so we can show the people in the room, that's on the cruise with us.
Right.
If we can get some equipment that'll do it instead of the cell phone. That's what I'm saying.
Right, because if I can do my show and it don't cost too much to do it, I'm gonna still try to do it. And then I'll be doing it probably up on the dock somewhere in an area where it's kind of quiet at. And then if the people want to come and join in that area, we can do it, because that's the way of showing the people that we having a good time and we haven't forgot about our God. Who is this? I'm going too.
That's why all they got is I'm going too.
That's that little dog. He going.
Yeah.
Do he have a roommate?
Right. Right. Right.
He's checking to see. I think we done covered all the bases right now, and as time go on, we'll come back on, but maybe in a couple of more months, and whatever we get any new information cause we can take our own equipment on there. Other than that, we're gonna have to use their DJ, and I'm planning on using some I paid for in 1975, Brother Baronella. I paid for it in 1975. I graduated from Midwestern Broadcasting School in 1975, and I never practiced my DJing, so I would be trying to DJ on that boat. I wish I had somebody, a couple of people that we could have like on the radio station, maybe a brother and a sister that got a good sense of humor that we can do that. And Mara, how about you? You want to be there? You want to be my sidekick on that radio show?
I'll see what I can do.
And we gonna have a. Oh, I didn't get through with this. You know what we're gonna have? Go back to this cruise up to the cruise line on Friday. This will be our dress up day. Friday in the daytime, around by 12 o'clock, because we can't do nothing at night. So Friday in the daytime will be our dress up time. We'll maybe kick it off around 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock, and then we can get out of there, run to the dock, get you some food, put it in your little refrigerator for the Sabbath, because you ain't gonna be able to go out and eat, deal with the food. That's how you're supposed to keep the Sabbath. You can't go and get food just because it's buffet. But they still cooked it that on the Sabbath. But get it on Friday before sundown. But we're gonna have our little dress up day on Friday, and I'm letting people know is this one song we gonna do for about that night. That evening. We'll get in there about 12, so we have to get out about 5 and go get our food for the Sabbath. But we're gonna have one little special thing for men's for husband and wives. We're gonna give our wives, the men's on the cruise gonna get a wife a standing ovation, and we're gonna give all the ladies a standing ovation. But but we're gonna have a little special something we're gonna do with the men's giving their wife a standing ovation, and we're gonna give away some prizes. You're gonna have to sing to your wife. You have to sing the whole song. You just got to sing to your wife. And then we're gonna let the audience decide who get that cash prize. Then we'll have some more maybe some more cruise bucks for second and third place, and they can go into those restaurants that you have to pay. We'll have some cruise bucks for that. But y'all need to work on your singing voice. You ain't got to sing the whole song. Just go in here. Mark, I'm going to bring Mark back in. He's going to show you what you have to do. Just hit one note. Okay, Mark, you ready?
Somebody asked, are we going to wear one color? I think that would be nice.
For the dress up night?
Yeah.
You're right. That might be nice.
That would be nice.
What color would everybody suggest? We'll put your suggestion in the Coffee Bible Hour email, and we'll see.
Hey, Myra, did they have an all white party on your boat last
cruise? They didn't, but I'm gonna go back and look, because I've been looking at this ship on YouTube, looking at different videos. I believe they do have one on this ship, but I'm gonna look and find out for sure.
Okay, because I know we had an all white party, so maybe.
Okay.
Kind of
that'll be a good thing. But this is our dress up day. For that dress up day Friday, when we gonna give our wife a standing ovation, all ladies a standing ovation. That'll be the night we'll decide what we have a dress up night. So Mark, you might have to wear your sharp, real, sharp skin, purple suit,
You're gonna say nothing.
But we'll be unimpressed.
Oh man.
Oh boy. We gonna have some fun. We gonna have some fun. And another something we didn't mention. We going to these 3 islands. One of these islands, we gonna get out. Some of these brothers gonna get out in that water. If somebody want to get baptized, we gonna try to sneak that in there. We're gonna try to sneak that in because all of these islands right on when you go off, it's a little beachfront right there, right?
I'm trying to think.
No, not necessarily. You might have to. They may have to. You may have to drive to one of their beaches, and
I know one island we stopped at. So you got off the boat and you just kind of went into the little section. Then you
not
come
all
right
of them are
back
set
to
up like that, though.
Right, all of them not like that.
No, not all of them are set up like that.
Maybe we'll check between that time and see which one might be. We got beachfront property right by the cruise.
And Shirley said it is an all-white party on this boat when she paid her $25.
Okay.
It's an all-white party.
But that's what they throwing, right?
Yeah, that's what they throwing, right?
Okay.
Yep.
For how much?
No, that's when she paid her $25. She got that.
Oh, okay. So they do have it,
Yeah.
I don't like all white.
Oh, whatever, man.
We'll decide.
Everybody's saying white.
That's what everybody.
Oh man, all of them.
Y'all you know everybody was gonna say white.
Man, all right. Don't get blocked. I'm warning you. I don't know. Black. Well, that's a common outfit. Black. I like the black and white, not all white.
All right. Well, hey, we'll decide that down the road.
Right.
Yeah. So, brothers and sisters, we finna get out of here. If you got any more questions, remember this email. Remember the email. Let me take this out here. Remember the email. If you got anything, you can put it in an email. And don't forget, we do have a Facebook page, the Room Production Group Facebook page. And so if you got any additional question, put them in, because a lot of times your question is everybody else's question also. So just throw it in there then when we come back on, that's how we can answer your question. Somebody else probably want to know the same thing, So if you got any question, just make sure you ask and find out, and so we can get them taken care of before we get on.
I know we want if we do have that Room Production page that you was talking about, it'll be a good thing that everybody can share all their photos there. So maybe one day we can go through some of the stuff we did on the boat.
Yeah, that'll be a good.
Yeah, that would be good.
That'll be good for us when we get back to share your photos with everybody.
So we can all compile them all on the Room Production page.
Red and white. That's my purple and white.
Yeah, whatever.
You just don't want to dress up in that Rick James outfit. I mean, not Rick James, Prince. Just wear. I don't care to linen wrinkle too much.
You don't like nothing, man.
I'm gonna wear my church swimsuit.
Yeah, okay.
They sure enough gonna kick you off the boat. So the ship.
They should be kicking me off in no time, huh? So, brothers and sisters, man, we do appreciate it. And still let everybody know it ain't too late, because some people be thinking it'd be too late. It's not too late to book. You can book all the way up to that cutoff date in probably 1st of August somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's gonna cost a little more money, because after the ship get fuller, they go up on their prices. They don't make no deal at that time, because they got it where they want. So, brothers and sisters, come on, Brother Melvin. Great. You gonna get blocked, Cynthia. Royalty colors. What color is that?
I gotta run, Melvin. So
yeah, we gonna get on out there. We all gonna get on out there. I thought just ain't nobody got no more questions. I hope we answered everybody's Of course, let me get that big old ship out of there so we can all say goodbye. We hope we answered everybody's question. We do appreciate you guys taking time out to listen. This will remain on YouTube. On Facebook, you have to dig it up. I don't know whatever it is. I ain't got it. But if you want to go back and listen to it on YouTube, you have to go under the Coffee and Bible Hour, and you look under the question and answers concerning the fun cruise. That's what it'll be under. Go under the Coffee and Bible Hour show. Like you watch the regular Coffee and Bible Hour show. You go under there and you go on, and it'll be on the question and answers concerning the fun cruise. All right, brothers and sisters, we do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Y'all get out here, take care, get ready for that nice football game.
Oh yeah, where you running to? Where you running to?
Me? Oh, I got to write out a lesson or something.
But we look forward to seeing y'all on the cruise, y'all.
So everybody take care and tell your friends. And don't. Some people ask the question too: is this just an Israel of God? No, it's anybody who want to go. They want to say, if you want to go and you want to serve, if you're not in this, even in this teaching, we invite you to come on. Maybe you might get in it. So it's for anybody that believe in God, believe in Jesus. Even if you don't, we might convince you. So come on. And remember, until next time, brothers and sisters, if you got anything, make sure you keep it in mind, write it down, and we will get to you on your questions. So you guys take care. Enjoy the rest of this day. Be blessed. Be safe. And I will see y'all bright and early in the morning. Y'all take care. Rest of them can say goodbye as they wish.
Peace in Jesus' name.
Bye.
All right, y'all take care.
Peace out.
All right. Hold on, don't y'all get to cursing. We got to go.